him, but those mules just give you so much. I am going to be sending a Zergling down here to scout. I'm going to be scouting to see if he does get that, and I see the bunkers, so he does have an expansion down there. I do make another queen. I tend to make my queens very late because I'm really more worried about getting more units and more larvae than I am spreading my creep at the beginning, unless for some odd reason, I don't know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If I have a map like Steps of War or something that has a very small choke, much like this to my expansion, sometimes instead of that first larva, whatever you call it, barf, I will get one creep tumor and then deal with that. Now right now I am going mainly roaches at this point because I saw the Thors, which means he's not going to have a lot of gas, which means he's not really going to go for too many banshees, I wouldn't think. So, and now you see the medevac. He is going to be doing a drop. He's going to most likely be checking either this area. He's going to be doing this area, flying way out of the way, making sure he does not fly into the Xel'Naga vision. And he is going to be dropping here pretty soon. Let's see. Let's wait. Yeah, this is going to be very bad because my hatchery is almost finished, which means that I'm not going to, unless I just really want to leave it, it's going to be very hard to give that up. Now I don't see this yet, and then he's going to be attacking. And right now I'm actually worried more about my economy, I think. I don't even see that. I see that way too late. Yeah, I just now see that. That was definitely my blunder. I could have saved this hatchery so easily, but that comes from not watching the minimap. I didn't watch the minimap, and that was how I lost. That's how I lost that hatchery. I shouldn't have done it. Oh well. Everyone makes mistakes. So right now it is 2 base on 2 base, which is very bad. This is not the way a Zerg player wants to be playing this map. He does have a turret up in his mineral line, which he does have both, so it wouldn't do me too justice to go transition over to Mutalisks. Plus, I don't have a very high gas bank up. But as you can see, it is 2 base, 2 base. I am going for a lot of roaches right here. I do have this roach speed upgrade, and I have the Hydra speed upgrade. So, and I have the range upgrade as well. But I'm most likely going to be making a push pretty soon. Because if let's look at the production tab. See, I don't have much going right now. I really need, with all this, I should have a lot more going right now. I have that going. I'm getting some more overlords, but I need to be getting that. I need to be getting the burrow travel upgrade. What is that? The tunneling claws. I'm so sorry. I haven't casted the game in a while. I need to be getting the burrow upgrade. I really need to be getting a lot more. And I'm actually going to lose this evolution chamber once again for slow reactions. I don't know why I had trouble with this game as far as slow reactions, but I just don't know. I feel very bad about that. Looking at the army tab, sorry, I had to look for that letter. Looking at the army tab, we are pretty close, but he does have a very diverse army, and most of his army is spent into these Thors. Which, actually, the army I have is very good for dealing with Thors simply because I have a lot of roaches, and I have the speed upgrade, and the Hydralisk will be able to shoot from the back. And right now, I have a good 31 food advantage on him, so I am expanding my creep very nicely. I have the very bad habit of wanting to wait for my creep to get very high, to get very far down the map before I attack, which is, you really don't need to do that. You need to go ahead and make a couple of offensives. I do have a Zergling down here to make sure he does not expand there without me knowing. And once again, if I had, you see all this he's doing a lot, and my money is getting way too high. I'm not doing anything. I honestly don't know what I'm doing other than this queen right here. I guess I'm trying to think of whether I really want to make an offensive or not. I don't know. I'm dealing with this back here, but that really doesn't make much of a difference. I don't know what I'm doing right now. He does try to make a 2-pronged attack, which doesn't work because his first attack doesn't really work, and also he didn't do it in a good enough time. So looking at the army, I do have a very good lead. I think here pretty soon I'm going to make a push. As you can see, he is going to start working on these rocks now. He's going to destroy these rocks, try and get a gold yield. And right now I don't know why he doesn't have a very... He should have a much stronger economy. I guess simply, yeah, he's almost completely mined out of his main. He's going to fly this over to try and get this expansion. My Zergling is in the way. And once again, if I had that burrow, then I would be able to sit it there, and he would have to spend a comset. He would have to spend a scan to get that cleared. But now he's going to fly this back, take the gold, which I'm going to group up here. Look at the army tab. I do have a very significant advantage. However, I have not rebuilt that evolution chamber, and I have not rebuilt this expansion. And I have not destroyed these yet. These are a lot of things that I really should have already done. Right now, I should be at least 2 bases above him, but I'm not. I don't understand what I was thinking about, why I wasn't, why I'm not. See, I'm almost mined out of my main, and my expansion's getting very low. And sooner or later, I actually think I run out of minerals at one point, or my bases. But I am going to take this expansion down. He is not going to get this gold. So he is trying to get an orbital command, a planetary fortress, but it's just not going to work. I had a very good timing on that attack. I am going to lose these few roaches because I pulled back when I shouldn't have. And now I am just massing up some more roaches, should be. I might get some hydra. I am getting mass roaches now. And once again, a lot of upgrades I could be doing right now, but I'm not, because I am a noob. But right now I'm just gonna kind of roll over him now, because I have a far larger army. One or two Thors isn't gonna help with all these roaches, especially the ones that are coming up behind. I have a few there I should have done too. But right now you can see his economy is just wasted. It's gone. It's virtually non-existent right now. So I think this is pretty much gonna be GG. Yep, there it is. And there's the GG. So that was a very interesting game. I made a lot of mistakes, but the one thing I want people to notice from this game is the fact that in the very early game, scouting was such a big part of this game. Scouting was a huge part of me surviving this game, simply because I scouted early and saw that he had 1 Rax, no gas, and then I saw him throw a 2nd Rax down, which basically told me, hey, he's going for some kind of rush, for most likely a bunker rush, which means you need to get a lot of Zerglings to be able to either kill the SCVs or the Marines. Now, the good thing is, if you have a very decent amount of Zerglings and you have a 2nd expansion, that's actually one of the beauties of having a early expansion against Terran. Simply because when that expansion goes up, you have the little bit of creep around your base, and your Zerglings get a speed upgrade on that. So that means you can go around, you can circle around them, you can do a sandwich around them. But it's just getting an early expansion against Terran is just so vital in my perspective. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this cast, and I am ShadowSC2, and I will see you guys next time.